Well, the pandemic has resulted in some major shifts to the retail and grocery industries. Now more Americans are turning to home delivery services instead of shopping at stores in person. In fact, a survey finds 94% of responders say they've been using home delivery options more often over the past year due to COVID-19. Joining me now to discuss this is Jack Sims. He's the co-founder and chief operating officer of Home Valet, a contactless home delivery service. He happens to be a Tulane alum as well. Thanks for joining us. We really appreciate it. Just tell us, about Home Valet and what's the inspiration behind it.
Sure. So essentially, we're a company that provides a software and hardware solution for secure, contactless, climate-controlled delivery at the home. And this idea started with my dad in the late 90s when e-commerce was really picking up and companies were starting to deliver things other than general merchandise and parcel. And people are experimenting with grocery. And my dad just saw this and said, this is never going to work without a solution at the home that allows this to be less coordinated with the consumer and prevent spoilage. It wasn't until about 2017 that we found that the market was mature enough for a solution like ours. And so we founded Home Valet, and here we are today.
And Jack, what would you say makes Home Valet different than other delivery services?
So we're really focused on the last yard rather than the delivery from the distribution center to the home. And by focusing on the last yard, having a place to deliver those groceries actually has a trickle up effect on the logistics of that delivery and allows things like unscheduled deliveries to happen even with perishable goods and prevent spoilage.
And obviously the pandemic has forced so many more people to start having things delivered to their homes. How would you say the pandemic has impacted Home Valet? I imagine you're busier than ever.
You have that right. Yeah, I mean, we were well on our way to developing this solution prior to the pandemic, and the future of grocery was really already getting interesting. But what the pandemic did was it provided a focus on this market and accelerated the use and expanded the adoption of it. And so, the real impact for us is a rapid increased interest in solutions generally.
And how do you see the home delivery business developing in the future? I mean, will it continue to expand, or do you think that maybe it'll steady out or steady off a bit after the pandemic?
Oh, I believe it's absolutely going to continue to expand. You see companies investing in micro-fulfillment centers, autonomous vehicles, drones, all sorts of technology that allow home delivery to expand. I think you're going to see a real increased focus on automation and taking cost out of those systems right now without an end-to-end solution, meaning a lack of at-home last yard solution like Home Valet. There's an enormous amount of cost, particularly in super rapid delivery. So I think absolutely it will expand, and as will the technology to support it.
And we've only got about 30 seconds here left, but if viewers are interested in learning more about Home Valet, where should they go to find out some more information?
They can check us out on homevalet.co and our social media channels. We release information there from time to time. We have a blog that you can follow as well.
All right. Thank you, Jack. I appreciate your time.
Thanks for having me. Take care.